Hello, this is Jennifer Hoover with Fort Worth Babywearers. I'm the Vice President and Librarian, and I'm going to show you today how to nurse in a ring sling. And I'm going to assume that you already know how to get your baby into a ring sling. If not, go ahead and check out that video. Make sure that before you ever put on a carrier that you have checked it over for safety, that you are following the manufacturer's guidelines, and that you know that all the seams and the rings and buckles and any parts of the carrier are safe to use. So I have my son. He is 4 months old and he is about 15 pounds in the ring sling. We are both comfortable and it is just about nap time here, so he is wanting to nurse. So that's a little bit why he is a little dodgy, because he's wanting to get some booby milk. So what I'm going to do to be able to nurse him is I'm going to pull up on the bottom ring just slightly, and I'm going to support him, because if you're not careful and you're a little too ambitious with those rings, they can slide too quickly and you can lose control. So you want to make sure you have one hand on the baby, pull up gently, and you can see it released. And I kind of bounce him down a little bit, get a gauge on whether or not he's low enough. I want him just the tiniest bit lower. So I'm going to slowly loosen him out just a little bit more. Always maintaining that seat. He hasn't come out of his seat at all. I've just given him more length. This wouldn't be comfortable for long-term wearing because he's getting impatient. Because this puts his center of gravity too far low. And he's not close enough for me to kiss him. I have to bend over quite a bit. But in order to nurse him, this is where having like a nursing tank comes in real handy, because you have easy access. Or you have shirts, but in general, your ring sling, by lowering him down, covers up a lot of that skin. And so now he's in the perfect position, and he wants to nurse. And so what I like to do is, after you get them latched on, they kind of settle in and they're comfortable, and you can again see, kind of like when you first put them in the ring sling, that there's extra slack. And so I like to, now that he's in position, pull that extra top slack out. That helps pull him closer to me. It helps me feel more comfortable while he's nursing. And then also it helps him feel like he's soft and secure up against me. So from this, we can go ahead and walk around and we can nurse. And few people would know I'm not really showing much of anything. If it is a shirt where it is showing a little bit more skin, I can take the tail. And usually what I do is kind of wrap it around him and tuck it under his foot, and it just kind of creates a drape around my tummy if I'm self-conscious about it. But it doesn't really matter. Or if if you feel self-conscious about anyone viewing from the top, that's the nice thing about a ring sling, is you can take the tail and just kind of drape it over your shoulder, drape it over the top of the two of you so he's still able to see, but it covers up anything. If he's a little more patient, you can make a pocket at the top and he can look at the top and still be able to breathe and get fresh air, but it still has you covered. Or you can just let it hang, and chances are good no one's actually going to even know that you're breastfeeding. So again, this is how to breastfeed in a sling, and hope that helps.